we go. Don't you think the Septentrion, oh boy, monthly should have more features on Captain Seto? Oh, we got Kaiba in this game? You mean he might not stand out quite as much as Karen or Fubuki, but he's the most diligent member of the Serpentrions. Pentrions, probably. Reading the latest issue of the Septentrion monthly. It was a special feature on Fubuki. It was amazing. The heck? What? What the heck? Like invisible wall. Right. Right, I need to remember that it's that, but I think there was one, yeah, over here. Manually save by talking to the recorders wearing yellow. Game saves in auto intervals. I am Air and Shadow. Read the brain message carefully for details. You can buy or sell items and equipment at shops. Add-ons will be marked with an asterisk. Going to tell me what an add-on is? New products. What did that say? Checking for demo save data. Accept 1-star based weapon for each. This must be like DLC stuff. When I started up the game, it had DLC stuff that it said I got, but I didn't buy any DLC as far as I know. Got some jelly. Oh, you can only, okay. Oh, we've got a sword. Looks like this one is currently equipped. If I were to interpret things correctly. I already have a force field MK. I already have that. Power enhanced. The fact that these are battle items, weapons, plugins. I'm gonna buy one. Actually, I should figure out what plugins are first. How do I confirm the final account? Added challenges to the library, and completing objectives will earn you rewards. Don't like the look of that. I was hoping I would like the look of that. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How do I get rid of it? How do I get rid of it? There we go. Disengage. Now I'm curious. Now that I know what's going on. Fulgent Star. Now, grab that kind of stuff. I don't want the DLC weapons. I mean, you can come back for that kind of stuff. What is this? Receive special gifts as part of a promotion with the TV animation Scarlet Nexus. I'm gonna grab these because what I am interpreting this as, watch an anime that we made about Scarlet Nexus in the game. Sure, that's not the case though. Attire design ticket. Receive a set of special gifts that includes items required to obtain costumes from the exchange, as well as items that allow you to take on the mission special training. Jewel pool cleanup. I don't think I want that. Anime games have enough nonsense with the pools. Really? That's what that is? You suck of boost. What I want, these little things. Alright. Well, that's that. Generally, there's no good spot here to read this well. Generally, the Scarlet Guardians are more showy and popular, and the National Defense Force are nice because they're like unsung heroes. They might not be able to fight against others, but it's the National Defense Forces who protect order in New Himuka. Reading is hard. The guy next to me really looked up to the OSF when he was a kid, but he took it pretty hard when he couldn't get in. He's cut him some slack if he lashes out at you. Are you a new OSF cadet? We are the National Defense Forces. Don't get in the way of our mission. We don't have powers like the OSF, but it's the National Defense Forces that protect Suo from everything including others, or excluding others.
There are a lot of people paying their respects.
Huh, those two girls over there were cute.
What? Really? I didn't see them.
I can't believe your family grave is a tourist spot. You sure are an elite.
My dad and brother are, but I'm not.
It's like one of those grand families. Your father is the chairman, and your brother is chief of the OSF. Plus, you're descended from Yakumo Sumeragi, our founding father. He's the hero who saved humanity from the spring of extinction. I wonder what he looked like. Maybe he looked like you. He is your ancestor.
He's my ancestor, but that was 2,000 years ago. I certainly don't feel like his descendant. The only record of him is in that mask. Even if they say he's my ancestor, how could I be sure?
Ah, I get it. He does look like the villain in a horror movie. His face was injured in the Spring of Extinction, right? Oh, crap. Your dad would get mad at me for saying that about our country's forefather.
It's no big deal.
But you are. The Sumeragi house is known for having lots of authority. Your dad got mad when you said you didn't want to be a politician or a bureaucrat.
Enough about my family. Let's go get a fortune from Baki.
You're not going to pray to your ancestors? Okay, let's get going then.
Okay, got it. Let's look at the same time.
Roger. These are the fortunes that will decide our fate in the OSF.
Ready?
Go!
Very bad luck.
Me too. This is a bad sign. Oh, I'm dying. Let's go to a cafe or something after we tie these off.
Yeah, we already got Baki's keychain. Why don't we head to Vision Town?
Let me tell you about your family. Yep, I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, dang, man. You got all these strangers out of here and you're just gonna be putting my family on blast like that? Putting me on blast like that? Come on, dog. There are messages that you can reply. If you reply with A, you may receive a reply as well. Some messages will have a time restriction on the reply. You haven't even explained to me what brain messages are. Like, what's important about brain messages? Isn't SAS awesome? SAS is really amazing, isn't it? Even though it's an imaginary link, brains link up together to share powers. What? Actually, what did SAS stand for again? I know I learned it, but I already forgot. Strong something system or something. It's Struggle Arm System. Oh yeah, Nagi, you should make sure... Oh my... please calm down. You should make sure protect has been applied to your thoughts. I'm confused. If protect is off, your linked partner will be able to hear everything you think. Like if you just happen to think someone is cute or something. What? That's terrifying. Now I'm not really sure about this whole thing. SAS may be more trouble than it's worth. I'll have to be careful. Save your memory. Thank you for your continued patronage. Why am I getting brain messages from shops? I am very confused. Aerokinesis is a chakram. Scummy Pool, Buddy Rummy, Scummy Pendu, and Brawn Yawn. Oh dear. In challenges, you can attempt to complete various goals unlocked through updates or add-on. The goal can be attempted once they are displayed on the list, and you can receive a reward after you report the goal complete. Be aware that there are some goals that can only be completed by progressing through the main story. Complete 20 challenge goals. Oh, these are less like challenges and more like... I was thinking the sort of thing of, oh, I have to... like arena fights or something like that. But this is just You know, like a trophy or an achievement system kind of thing. Also, apparently max levels 99. Okay. You're dying. He's dying, he says. Yeah, you know, honestly, when they got the bad fortunes, well, when they said that they wanted to go get some fortunes, the first thing that popped in my mind was that guy is dying. And then they got the bad fortunes, and I'm like, oh, he is 100% dying. I heard this from a friend in the Seiran National Defense Force. Do you think it's true that there are a lot of OSF members who have been killed in action? He said he would get orders not to tell many people, including the deceased family. Just a rumor, though. Ha 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 ha. Alright, I know I'm just wasting time, but you know, sometimes people just like doing weird things and getting up to places that they're not supposed to. Visible wall for those ones. Alright, I think I've talked to enough people. Don't think I'm going to be getting any information that's super interesting. Granted, it's the beginning of the game, so like I get it, but you know. I do wish I could save anywhere though.
Others?
An other alert? But today's forecast said the threat level here was 0.
What? Others? What are they doing in the city?
All units, double time! Go up the second way through! Fire!
A transfer warning.
They're deploying the Scarlet Guardians.
Where we get to see some bosses at work. People are dying. They're like,
Septentrion
pose,
Karin and Fubuki.
pose. Karen Travers. These cutscenes are really loud, by the way.
Septentrion, Karin, Travers, and Fubuki Spring!
Karin Regiment, Fubuki Regiment, Plan A, roll out.
Civilians, head to the shelter.
Wow.
Hey, Yuito, we have to get to the shelter too. We're not real soldiers yet.
Yeah.
So when they started off that cutscene and like it was actual animation, like 3D model animations, and they were shooting rockets, I was like, oh, all right, you know, we're actually gonna see some of that. And then it just went away. The ultimate disappointment. All right, I have to reduce the volume. The volume is so insane. You know how that rocks. Hedge your bets. An other is going to appear in front of us, and we're going to have to fight it.
The other was defeated with one blow. Septentrion First Class, Brain Eater Major General Karin Travers is amazing!
Whoa! Hypervelocity evasion into an electric blast? Karin Travers is the only one who can use that many powers. He's so cool.
Doesn't he have the ability to copy other people's powers?
Yeah, that's why he can use all those powers. It's basically cheating.
The other is fighting back, but Major General Travers is unfazed. Major General Spring freezes the other without hesitation.
Whoa, an other like that is nothing against a Septentrion class.
Look out!
Hey, are you serious? We're not real soldiers yet.
We're the only ones here with the powers necessary to fight the others.
We can't. If the instructors find out.
We can't just watch people die. I'm going. You call for backup.
I don't want to go alone. I'll go with you.
Thanks.
Don't look so happy. It's not like I want to go.
You're the best.
What, you think I don't know that? I'll take the right, you take the left.
Got it.
Nagi, you okay? The attacks are working. Maybe I can win. You'd better win.
If you dodge an enemy attack at just the right time, you'll perform a perfect dodge. This grants you temporary invulnerability, giving you an advantage in battle. Learning certain skills will allow you to recover your psychokinesis gauge by pulling off a perfect dodge or follow one up with a deadly attack. I am dying.
We did it!
Alright, I won't press any buttons this time and skip dialogue.
It's not safe here. Get to a shelter.
Yes, sir.
Be careful.
There are more others. Can you keep fighting?
Sure, why not? I'll take them on.
Okay, let's go.
Let's see. The item menu is displayed in the bottom left of the screen. During battle, switch that and down to use items. Cannot use an item immediately after another. You will be able to use another item after a certain number of time has passed.
Don't let up. Got it. You better buy me dinner later.
Let's keep this up. Here we go. We did it.
Yeah? Oh, what is this? Other ecology. Couldn't we just call them aliens? No, let me call them aliens.
Was that the last of them?
His brain is getting eaten.
Damn it! Now die!
That's odd. You a civilian?
Huh? It's her.
You have to live, no matter what.
You're OSF?
Oh, no, I'm a cadet.
I see. Either way, our goal is the same.
What do you mean, goal?
Are you an idiot?
Huh?
Shh. Something's coming.
Huh? What's coming?
Here we go.
Huh? Okay. Come on.
You're OSF too. You can use brain talk.
Do you see what's happening? Let's talk after we take out the others.
Not yet. Here we go.
Your body, sucker. Chick Slice didn't do nothing.
That should take care of all the other readings around here.
Yes.
Kasane, I saved that boy.
Nagi, you're okay.
Yeah, Naomi saved me. Man, I must look like an idiot.
I'm just glad you're not hurt.
Thanks, sis.
Oh, you two are sisters?
Yeah, they're both OSF cadets like us. Let me introduce myself. I'm Nagi Carmen. This is Yuito Sumeragi.
I'm Naomi. Naomi Randall. This is my younger sister.
Kasane Randall.
So it was you making all that trouble.
Stell?
The Scarlet Guardians have eradicated the others!
Huh?
You saved Ryujin Ward in that amazing victory over the others.
What? Well...
What is this? A victory interview?
It is. How do you feel?
Alrighty. That's enough filming for today.
Oh, Captain Arashi Spring. Just who are these rookies?
What?
Nagi? Huh? Where is everyone? Huh?
We should be able to talk here.
What's going on?
I'm Luca Travers. You're Septentrion's 6th class Luca Travers? It's embarrassing when you put it that way, but yes, that's correct. Are you all cadets? Please open your personal ports so I can confirm your identities. No objections? Thank you. So all 4 of you are OSF cadets. Cadets aren't allowed to fight others.
I'm sorry.
Isn't OSF responsible for allowing others to enter the local airspace and putting civilians in danger?
Kasane! You shouldn't say something like that.
Those are some harsh words. But you're right, Cadet Kasane Randall. I'm sure you all have something to say. But first, report to OSF headquarters. Keep away from the press. Got it?
Understood. What's that?
Oh, casualties from the battle. 2 OSF troopers on guard duty were killed. I think it's censored, but it's best not to look too close.
Huh? Why?
Because others eat human brains.
Yes, looking at headless bodies can have negative lasting effects on your mental health.
Oh, I just imagined it. They should teleport or report them out.
It's too far to the morgue and powers aren't omnipotent. We have time, so let's talk a little. I'm sure you know, but one person can only use one type of power. But each kind of power has peculiarities and aptitude. Just as there are types of powers, each person has strengths and weaknesses. To use them in combat, we must rely on devices to lessen the stress on the brain. That's why things that can be accomplished without powers, or things with low priority, are done manually.
Right, sorry.
Now then, I'll be going.
That'd be us if we didn't get the others first.
I wouldn't let that happen. We're all 567th class, right? We'll stick together and become great fighters.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll protect you, sis. Let's go.
Oh, goodbye, Yuito. Nagi.
That girl, Kasane Randall. She looks surprisingly like... her. Those two. From the registration numbers, they're in the same class. Are they twins?
She's so cute.
Huh?
Naomi, she's so my type. Kasane is pretty too, but she's a little scary. Naomi is like her opposite, shy and kind. She kept glancing at me and blushing. Man, this might finally be my big chance.
You're as simple as always. Whatever. Let's hurry to headquarters.
What do you mean, whatever? You should be supportive when your best friend is in love.
Yeah. Tell me all about it later. Let's go.
What you should have said was, look, man, you said if I did X, Y, and Z, that you would help me with the picking up a girlfriend. And now's your chance. You gain brain points when you level up. You can learn various skills by spending BP on the brain map screen in the menu. I am not going to answer you. Censorship. Brain map. The brain map shows what skills you have learned. These is all up in my nose, but it ain't anywhere else. The brain map shows what skills you have learned and allows you to learn new skills by using BP. Skills are split into categories. Some routes only have a single path to learn the entire skill set, while other skill sets branch into adjacent categories. Can I zoom in? No. Okay, so I don't have that. Here's the plug-in capacity. Plug it in, plug it in. Being enemies stunned by a depleted crush gauge increases the experience bonus. However, this doesn't work against strong foes whose HP has been depleted. Wait, am I understanding this correctly? This costs 1 BP and this costs 3 BP? Learning the skill will allow up to 2 concurrent SAS activations. Learning the second of the same name will allow up to 4. It looks like where I'm at right now, there's going to be some sort of various color activation thing there. Okay. Apparently I'm going to get a squad to help me, so maybe I should move my camera to the other side. Doesn't look like there's going to be anything over there. And you guys can see the time. Eliminates the actions needed for using items, applying the item effects immediately. Health gradually recovers outside of combat. Oh boy, this game, one of the most overhyped things you've ever played. I don't really know all that much about it other than it's an action RPG game. But I have been, you know, I have been somewhat excited to play it. Defeating enemies with Brain Crush while SAS is active slightly restores the gauge of the SAS being used. Still don't know what a Brain Crush is. Hearing crazy noises. So this is the same as this. I'm guessing it's the same as... Nope. Not. Current. Use X while aerial dashing to perform a forward weapon attack. Perform an aerial dash. Ooh, additional jump. X after a perfect dodge. Perfect dodge stuff. Like, you are never gonna see me do perfect dodges because I wanted to do a perfect dodge. Perform 3 consecutive psychokinesis follow-up attacks and rush follow-up attacks. Okay, okay. 4 psychokinesis. Twice in a combo? Oh my goodness. 5 weapon attacks. You know I'm only like an hour into the game, but I really feel like things are super interesting at this point in time. Apparently there are allies. Learning this skill will increase the psychokinesis gauge maximum by 50%, while learning the second of the name will increase it by 100%. Okay, yeah, I have no idea where I want to go. Probably one of these 2 trees. I like the idea of having a double jump. As well as an aerial dash. Let's go this direction. The auto alert was there, like a little while ago there was an other alert, but one of the characters I think just said it in a way that sounded like They said otter alert. Today was rough for you two, alright? You know what they say, can't have a rainbow without rain. I'm sure tomorrow will bring something better. Really great thing to say, Naomi. Thank you so much for today. I'll be sure to protect you next time. I'll be the one protecting Naomi, so no need to worry about that. You're pretty scrawny, so I suggest you working out more. Wow, the disrespect. Isn't that Baki's famous line? Can't have a rainbow without rain. Oh my gosh. All right. Y'all respond too quickly. I'm not responding to you now. No? Like, gosh, it's typed so fast. Chaos. Chaos.
Oh, it looks like another group of cadets has arrived. That must be Cadet Yuito Sumeragi and Cadet Nagi Carmen. So, it appears you were able to fight an other before your official assignment. How was your first fight?
Huh?
Were you afraid?
No, I just used my training.
I see. So you are able to fight calmly. Although still a cadet, you are a true Scarlet Guardian. Amazing.
Really?
Cadet Yuito Sumeragi, what will you tell your father, Chairman Sumeragi, about your actions today?
I've been ordered not to answer any questions. Excuse me. Nagi, let's go!
You got a big head for a cadet.
Huh? What did you say?
All right, everyone, don't fight. I'm Kyoka Eden of the 1st Regiment, 8th Company. You're Cadet Yuito Sumeragi and Cadet Nagi Carmen, right? Chief Kaito Sumeragi has asked to see both of you. Hurry to the Chief's office. Be ready for a lecture. You did a good thing, but it's important to follow the rules as a member of the OSF. Good luck.
This is cool. Oh, are we getting the title screen? I think this is gonna get copyrighted. Okay.
Welcome to Seto Platoon. I am Seto Narukami. Starting today, I'm your commander. First, let's have everyone introduce themselves. Tell us what your powers are. It's best to be familiar with the type of powers in your platoon. For example, my power is electrokinesis. All right, you first, Hanabi.
Understood. I'm Hanabi Ichijo. My power is pyrokinesis. Happy to be here.
Nagi Carmen. My power is air manipulation. It was my dream to be in the OSF. I'm honored to serve under Septentrion 7th Class Captain Narukami.
I'm Yuito Sumeragi. My power is psychokinesis. I was saved by an OSF trooper as a child. I'll do my best to repay that debt.
Oh, so you're the famous Yuito. You were all over the news last night. They said the Sumeragi boy drove off the others. How did it feel to be in the fray?
Enough messing around, Kagero. Introduce yourself.
Yes, Captain. Okay, all you babies of the 567th class. I'm Kagero Dawn, the late-blooming genius.
Only you call yourself that.
You're so harsh, Captain. So, Yuito and Nagi, you're volunteer soldiers? I'm an adult, so we're in the same boat. Nice to meet everyone. I'm sure we'll get along.
What does he mean by adult?
Adults are OSF troops who weren't scouted until later in life. You didn't know? They're like us that volunteered for the OSF instead of being scouted. Basically fodder.
That's right. I'm just trash here, but I do my best. Let's work together to stay alive.
Don't worry about how you got here. Only the strong and highly thought of survive in this world. Worrying about what others think is pointless, okay? Next is Wataru.
I'm Wataru Frazier. My power is reading thoughts, basically telepathy.
Notice how the previous guy didn't introduce his powers.
Tsugumi Nazar. My power is clairvoyance. Nice to meet you.
He might be a villain, but just keep that in mind.
So, it's a platoon full of weirdos. We should fit right in with the rest of the OSF. Everyone do your best. Moving on. We'll start with guard duty as your hands-on training. We'll go in two-man teams. Nagi's with me, Kagero with Tsugumi, and Hanabi with Yuito. Connect your SAS with each other. Get ready and reconvene at the entrance to Kikuchiba in 1 hour. That is all. Dismissed.
Long time no see, Yuito.
Hanabi! What's it been, 2 years? Who would have thought we'd get put in the same platoon?
You know Miss Ichijo?
Call me Hanabi. Yuito and I are childhood friends.
Wow, but we didn't see you at all as cadets.
Oh, I was scouted.
I see. The training areas for scouted and volunteer soldiers are different, so no wonder. I guess you're an elite, Hanabi.
No, I'm not.
Hey, do you know Naomi Randall?
The Randall sisters? I know them. Those two are the real elites. Kasane was scouted by the OSF when she was 12.
She was scouted that young?
Huh? You know Kasane?
Yeah. We fought others together yesterday.
What? You mean that other attack? No way. Kasane didn't say anything about it.
Are you friends with the Randall sisters?
Not really. I talk to Naomi a lot, but Kasane is... I'm pretty sure the only one friendly with Kasane is Naomi.
Oh, really? Can you introduce me to Naomi?
Oh, so that's how it is. Naomi is cute.
Hey, you three. Quit your jabbering and get to Kikuchiba.
Yes, sir! See you later.
I can't believe my first assignment is with you. I'm excited.
Home Trick Slice sounds like
Hey,
Tower.
Yuito, wait up! Yes, what is it? Mr. Wataru?
You can just call me Wataru. There's a notification for you about Bias. Looks like they messed up.
Bias?
It's an OSF-developed brain assistance system that amplifies and helps maximize your power. Every year, they choose subjects to gather combat data on the system, and this year, you're one of them. I won't sugarcoat it. It's still in development, so it's unstable, and the side effects aren't clear.
So they want me to be a guinea pig.
Sorry if I scared you. They've done tests before so that people who aren't compatible aren't selected. So don't worry too much. Either way, it's an order, so you can't refuse. Just try starting it up. It should have installed with all the other systems.
Is this right? Nothing seems different except for visuals.
The system works in your brain, using your power to display visions. Powers are just the ability to visualize. They get stronger the more you focus on them. This'll make connecting to SAS smoother too. It'll still hurt a lot though.
I think I got the gist of it. Thank you for explaining all of this to me.
Even though I told you not to worry, there are some nasty rumors about bias causing people to lose their minds or become emotionally unstable. So if you feel strange at all, don't strain yourself.
Okay, thanks. I'll be careful.
Well, that's it from me. Oh, and you don't have to be all polite with me. Just take it easy. All right, don't be late for your mission.
I'm a little worried about being an experiment. Well, I guess it won't change anything. Okay, I'll head to Kikuchiba when I'm ready.
Can we talk about how things just kind of like skipped forward? First we had a news conference, and the last thing we were told was, you gotta go meet with this person because you're basically going to get a lecture. And then the next cutscene is, welcome to your new platoon. It's like, wait, hold on a second. Where's my lecture? Oop, can't do that. I kind of wanted my lecture. You can open the world map and travel to another location. You can't travel during battle. Locations may be limited during the story progression. Anybody else see that? I saw like... and if look at Home Chick Slice here. When I move the camera like a certain speed, you can see there's like multiple images or something. It's very, very interesting.
Amazing! You volunteered and got into the OSF, just like you always dreamed.
You were scouted, so I have to work hard to catch up to you.
The one you want to catch up to isn't me. It's her.
What's up, dog? Can I mark here? We got 5 minutes. Where am I going? I still haven't taken Pizza Tower off the list. The conversation that we had yesterday, saying that the conversation that happened previously did not finish, also did not finish. So we actually have 2 conversations that have not finished in regards to Pizza Tower. The conversation about Pizza Tower potentially being removed, and the conversation about the conversation about Pizza Tower potentially being removed. You know.
Here we go.
Letting you know. Apparently I can throw powers around.
So, we're all here.
Captain Narukami, may I ask a question?
You don't have to be so formal. We call each other by our first names in the OSF so we can strengthen our bonds. Most of us don't look our age. Ranks are there just to calculate pay.
The OSF only values strength. Remember that.
That's the gist of it. So what was your question?
Right. Wataru isn't here yet.
Wataru is this platoon's operator. He'll direct us from headquarters.
My power allows me to communicate telepathically without the system's assistance, up to around 500 kilometers. That being said, it's a lot of work, so join the group. Open your personal port.
Team leaders will be Nagi, Yuito, and Sugumi. Each of you listen to Wataru's orders and move to the designated goal. Try to take down any others along the way. Retreat is allowed if you think you can't handle it, but reach your goal. That's all.
Understood.
Okay. See you later.
Good luck.
Wasn't there someone else that was gonna be hanging around with me?
The teams are split up, but you can use Brain Talk to share information.
Water said I could change it yesterday? I mean, you said yesterday I could remove it, but what are you removing it for? I am covering up that. SAS is a brain-to-brain connection with a virtual cable that allows you to temporarily use allies' powers. SAS menu is displayed in the lower right of the screen during battle. Pressing that button, plus those buttons, will activate the SAS entered into each slot. Each power's effect lasts for a limited time. When the gauge reaches 0, the effect will stop. You can stop the effect yourself with either that or that. Each power recovers at a different rate, but once it does, you can use it again. Alright, I am gonna move my camera just in case. We don't need to see all the item stuff. By borrowing pyrokinesis, flames engulf weapons and PK objects for the attack. The weapon combos will have an increased area, but increases damage to the enemy, and can also cause burn status when repeatedly used. It is effective against enemies with oiled status. Additional effects can be added as you strengthen your bond with Hanabi.
It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
Connecting through SAS hurts and feels weird, but it really feels like you're fighting together.
Pretty cool. What do you want to replace it with? Yeah, I mean, like I can refund the points. I can reallocate the points. You know, there's also the thing of like you don't have to do anything regarding the point. You can leave them there.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Really? Because I didn't see it.
The oil is making me sluggish.
Enough fire damage will inflict burn status. Additional damage is taken during or until the status is removed. Let me bring the ruckus now.
Let's keep this up.
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
Oh, I have to water the flowers at headquarters.
Ah, I already did that. The seeds we planted in those pots have sprouted.
Nice recovery.
I know, right? Every household should have a dependable Kagero.
What is that? Data spot? Data spot. That way is that, so we should go this way first.
Don't wander off. Don't go into heavily damaged areas. Understood. I'm good at reading the air. I mean, my power is aerokinesis after all. That awkward pause was my power too.
Can't get this item and I can't use the thingy. Oh, there's another thing here. I think I did pick this up. Okay, so maybe if it's like gray, that means that I got it. We'll take the refund on the points. Probably ultimately easiest. Sounds good. Gimmick. Okay.
Here we go.
All right. We did it. All right. We did it.
Here we go.
Is she actually fighting? Yeah, this would be a good time to mark. And would refund your points now, but complicated, so I'll do that at the end of the stream or after the stream.